What's up, guys? I got another movie review for you. I don't have a disc to show you on this one. I actually watched it through the Lifetime app. Don't judge me. Um, this one is called "Lovesick: Secrets of a Sex Addict." It sounds very sleazy. It's actually kind of sleazy, but not really. This is about a woman. She seems to have like a really good life. She's married. She's got a really nice house. She's got a successful husband. She's got kind of a booming social life. But she has this huge void inside of herself that she just can't fill, and I don't mean that in a giggity kind of a way, but like she has a severe like emotional void in her life. She tries to fill that void through sexual connections with people. It doesn't really seem like she actually likes to have sex. It's more of like like she wants to feel something, and it never gives her what she wants. She never gets that like deep personal connection that she's looking for. And then the rest of the movie just kind of deals with what happens as she falls deeper and deeper into this abyss, and what happens when she finally hits a point where she's like, has to take action, or I can see my dog walking around in the background, where she has to take action, or she's just gonna fall way too deep into a like irretrievable point of darkness in her life. This is a Lifetime original movie, or it's a Lifetime movie, I should say. I know a lot of people hate Lifetime. I think Lifetime is one of the torchbearers for exploitation in the modern era. They always have a lot of melodrama, craziness, over the top stuff, strong female characters, crazy female characters. In the case of Lovesick, which is based on a memoir of a real life woman who went through these experiences, this is a very grounded, realistic type movie. It does have a little bit of melodrama, but mostly from the side characters. This is actually a very dark, very authentic portrayal of addiction. And a lot of people have strong opinions about sex addiction, but whenever it's portrayed in movies and books, a lot of the time it comes off as like over the top and silly and lustful, as opposed to being like this deep emotional need that I think more accurately sums up the addiction. And this movie definitely shows that. Especially coming from the female perspective, it definitely puts a different spin on it than we're used to seeing. It does not have a lot of the Lifetime elements that genre fan would look for, like melodrama, domestic violence, craziness, mean girl stuff. This is a pretty grounded movie. I will say this: I think that in the traditional sense, this is better than a lot of the Lifetime movies because it actually tells a really good story, and it's a story that resonates. Like it's well written. It makes sense. If you know anything about sex addiction or just addiction in general, it's very well portrayed here. At the same time, though, it doesn't have what a lot of people want from a Lifetime movie, and that could definitely be a downfall. The performances are fine; they're not great. They're okay though. One of the side guys that the main character has, his wife is one of the worst actresses I've ever seen, and I've seen a lot of terrible movies. She's awful. It's like she's saying her words one at a time with a little bit of space in between. It's really awful. Aside from that, though, it's fine. It's nothing spectacular acting wise, but the story is good, and it's such an authentic story that I wanted to take the time to review it here. If you don't like Lifetime movies, this is not really one you should skip just because of that, because it does kind of deviate from the normal Lifetime formula. I will say that for a story about sex addiction, obviously they're not allowed to show very much sex, but it does have a little bit of sleaze, and it may not have the physical sexual sleaze, but holy shit, man, it has the emotional like grime. Like it's dark, man. I won't say that it's great, but I do really like the story. I think it told a good story, and I would recommend it to anybody who likes stories about addictions or deep personal abyss voids, whatever. So that's the movie. It's not available on DVD. You can get it video on demand through the Lifetime app, or if you're a Comcast customer, you can get it there, or you can get it. You can rent or buy it through Amazon Video on Demand, and that is Lovesick: Secrets of a Sex Addict. I actually thought it was good. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was a pretty. I'm not gonna say that it was fun like I normally do. It was definitely a dark movie, but I think you should check it out. Thanks a lot for watching this. If you're not subbed to this channel, please do. It would greatly appreciate it. Check out my website, markfusion.com, for even more Lifetime movie reviews, as well as a bunch of other horror, cult, all kinds of stuff. And I'm also on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, everywhere at Mark Fusion. Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.